Did you know that weighted blankets have been proven to improve the quality of your sleep? The problem is that ordinary weighted blankets leave a person's arms exposed, and the blanket's weighted benefits don't affect the torso. This means less melatonin and serotonin, your sleep and relaxation hormones, being produced. Or they snuggle up fully, preventing the blanket from working on their sides, drastically lowering the effect, and again producing less of the sleep-promoting hormones, making you drowsy in the morning. Introducing the world's first weighted blanket with sleeves, which offers the most sleep benefits out of any blanket on the market. Thanks to its built-in sleeves, the blanket envelops your entire body evenly, providing the optimal deep pressure stimulation effect, releasing the maximum amount of beneficial sleep hormones. Because of this, your sleep will greatly improve your health, daily energy levels, and overall levels of satisfaction. We've made a cover out of premium tensile with integrated copper ions, which boosts the feeling of amazing tenderness and cool touch. Plus, this material has a powerful antibacterial effect. The blanket is made using cutting-edge technology. 7-layered blanket structure provides convenience and reliability of use. Triple stitching prevents filler leaks and tearing. The micro-ceramic glass beads provide superior weight distribution and better breathability. Thanks to the specially designed 3-sided zipper and the unique attachment system, you're able to put the cover on and take it off quickly and easily. You'll be taking your blanket everywhere because it's comfortable in any situation and guarantees you relaxation and optimal sleep wherever you go. Don't settle for mediocre weighted blankets. Improve your daily life starting the very first night with all the amazing benefits our blanket has to offer.
To us, enjoying nature is more than just a time to unwind. It's a lifestyle we embrace in full, and that we've thought out even more during these times, where we needed to redefine our routines for the greater good. And we wanted more. We wanted more time and space to enjoy the outdoors at our own pace, and not have the fear of strong winds or pouring rain stop us. Tired of wasting money on tarps that wouldn't last against nature's unpredictability, we took it to our own. With a sewing machine and little to no skills, we built our first custom camper van awning that we are now ready to take to you. With more than 208 square feet or 19 square meters, space outside and inside the van is no longer an issue. While being the biggest of its category, our top takes up much less room inside the van, with poles and anchors put in separate bags for extra convenience, leaving you more space for the other important parts of your life. Our mechanism allows you to easily attach the unit to the vehicle and zip the tarp to it seamlessly, letting you explore your surrounding much sooner. And if you ever need to go for a quick ride and back, secure it, unzip it, and it'll stand on its own, so you never get to miss your spot. You can set it up however you like for any need, because this awning is as flexible as it is sturdy. You can leave it extended parallel to the ground, or lower the sides for greater wind protection. Our anchors are made for all soft or hard terrain, and our height adjustable poles allow you to set the tarp in different variations. And because it's made with ripstop nylon, one of the most resistant and durable fabrics out there, the wild-type tarp doesn't stretch, rip or tear apart. It'll last for many years and give you more bang for your buck. It's compatible with all camper vans, and because we care about the environment, we had it made with recycled PET bottles. Give yourself the space, time and care you've always wanted and deserved, so that each moment spent in nature gives you something to remember.
Woo! You know, I don't know if anybody's ever made the perfect knife. There's always something else you could do to it or try and tweak it. And I think my craft is still evolving. I'm a gun guy, but I like knives better. It is one of man's first tools. I think that resonates with a lot of people. It hits somewhere in there. not really sure what my title is. I answer to a lot of things, and I'm one of the owners of Sniper Blade Works, knife maker. Used to be a SWAT guy once upon a time. I'm not terribly mechanical. I've never had a shop class. Not that bright. I had to have a lot of help to get there, but there is a fantastic feeling of satisfaction when you actually handcraft something, taking a pile of things that are all rectangular, right? And then you take that and form it, shape it, profile it, cut it out on the bandsaw. And then at the end of the day, you've got a handmade custom knife built out of that, which is fantastic, right? I think the SWAT team has helped influence my knife making, or just being a deputy sheriff and a cop and a detective, is it allows me to use knives in a tactical setting. It allows me to design things to fit the situation. I like all this stuff to have a little bit of pistol grip to it, because I think it gets the tip of the blade pointing down range, right, without having to cant your wrist way over. We got this little hump here that takes up that gap in your hand. It feels very comfortable, feels very natural. I want it to just melt into your hand. We like a little bit of the belly. Well, if you put an arc in there, you get more cutting surface. Same thing like with serrations. You've upped the cutting surface. I've been a knife guy since I was a little kid. They did, the Knife Makers Guild used to be in Kansas City. So we would go to that show with my dad. In the early 90s, I designed some stuff. And then somewhere in the early 2000s, Dad got back into some high-end knives. And he's like, you can design whatever you want. I'll pay for it. Let's get it made. And that's from there is kind of where the Sniper Blade Works came from. If you're a rock star, you want to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. If you're a model, you want to be on the cover of Cosmo. So, I think that's a goal for everybody in whatever industry you're on. We want to do our own thing and be original, but it's nice to be recognized and have people dig what you're doing and feel like they get it. So, that doesn't sound too vain. Yeah, fuck yeah, I wanted to be on a magazine. The Blade cover, Dad was still alive when that happened. That means more to me than any of this stuff, truthfully. He was around to see that. I hope this is successful and runs well, but I'd trade all that to make sure he had seen what we did. These knives will be around long after I'm gone, right? There'll be a couple young dudes just like us at a show, geeking out on all the stuff, and they're like, what's the Sniper Blade Works? And they're like, yeah, these crazy fat SWAT guys used to make them in their garage. They're pretty neat. I'm excited about the production side of this because it's the same feeling, right? I've taken an idea that went from my head, got drawn out on paper, sent it off, and then the whole thing comes to fruition. But when that little seed sparked in your grape, and then you actually get it back as a finished product, that's a good feeling.
Adventure can mean a lot of things depending on who you ask. In these times, I crave any bit of escape. Feeling the outdoors, the textures, the sounds. For me, it's less but better. Having the right tools that will last means something in today's world. versatility. Charcoal or wood-fired meals, the surface options, I find myself excited to cook in nature again. The setup breakdown isn't bad either, and it only gets better with age. So when you ask what adventure means to me, this is it. Cooking a delicious meal, being in nature, disconnecting and reconnecting, all at the same time. What does adventure mean to you?
Never forget your face mask again. With the Cause case you can safely store your mask in the only thing we all always have with us, our phones. With the Cause case you can safely store your face mask in the convenience of the smart wallet that holds 2 cards along with your face mask when not in use. The peel backing makes it easy to apply to your phone. The flexible material holds most face masks and securely covers and protects it when not in use.